Hello and welcome to another meditation in the book of Psalms. For the past few days we've been looking at Psalm 25, and today I'd like to look at another tidbit of wisdom from this book. It says in Psalm 25, starting at verse 12, "Who is this person who fears the Lord? He will show him the way he should choose. He will live a good life, and his descendants will inherit the land. The secret counsel of the Lord is for those who fear him, and he reveals his covenant to them. My eyes are always on the Lord, for he will pull my feet out of the net." Now this tells us that God has a special blessing specifically for people who fear him. Now we're not talking about people who are afraid of him, people who are frightened of God, but this concept of the fear of the Lord, it says in the book of Proverbs that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And the fear of the Lord is to have a deep reverence, a deep respect, a deep awe for God. I don't know if you've ever met someone like the president or a movie star, someone who you deeply respect. You get around them and you get chills, and you don't run your mouth and act silly. When you get around people like that, you defer to them and you allow them to speak, and you draw from their wisdom, and you honor them is probably the best way. So the person who deep inside of themselves honors God, fears God, respects God, and says, "God, I defer to you completely. You are the Lord. You are my King. You are my wisdom." That type of person has this promise. It says that God will show the way he should choose. I think many of us say, God never speaks to me. It's because we never shut up enough for God to speak to us. When we go to pray, we just go la 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 la, amen. And we don't open ourselves to God's heart. We don't wait upon him and allow him to speak to us. We don't take his word and read his word and listen to what it says. When God speaks to us, we choose to listen to something else. Sort of like my friend the dog over there. But anyway, it says, to this person God will give good life, and his descendants will inherit the land. Now notice this, it says, the secret counsel of the Lord is for those who fear him, and he reveals his covenant to them. I think oftentimes when we really need to know the voice of God, we need to be still and say, "God, you know what? I'm shutting everything else out." When I talked a little while ago about deferring to God, being still before God, I think that the fear of the Lord, part of that is saying, "God, I'm going to shut off the TV, I'm going to shut off the radio, I'm not going to call my friends, I'm not going to talk to everybody else. Right now, I'm going to make you my focus." And to those kind of people that put God first, that listen to God and listen to what he has to say and bow before his word, those are the people that God shows his promises to, his covenant with. Those are the people that God shares his heart with. These are the people that are God's close friends. And many of us have friends that, like one friend or maybe two friends, that we tell all our secrets to. We don't just tell everybody, because you can't trust everybody. But these are the people that we tell our secrets to because we know they really love us. They believe for the best. They trust us. And I think it's the same way with God. There are some people, God speaks to all of us, but there are some people that God really opens his heart up to because he knows those people he can trust. They're not going to depart from him and abandon him when the going gets tough, when they don't understand what he's doing. But those people hold on to the Lord. They trust the Lord. As we said yesterday, they wait upon the Lord. They know that he is true to his word. So brothers and sisters, I encourage you today to learn the fear of the Lord. I challenge you to read through the book of Proverbs, and everywhere where it talks about the fear of the Lord, and there's a whole lot of that in Proverbs, learning to reverence God, learning to trust God, learning to honor God in your life, learning to listen to God in his voice. I encourage you today to seek the Lord, to listen to him, to honor him, and to allow him to tell you the secret things on his heart. and to show you His covenant, to show you His love letter. I hope you have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you.